The final round of the RBS Six Nations sees all eyes focus on Cardiff as Wales welcome France. The home side dreaming of a Grand Slam and some satisfying retribution for their World Cup semi-final defeat at the hands of their visitors this afternoon. Wales coach Warren Gatland will be delighted to be bringing back skipper Sam Warburton for this one, returning from injury to lead his side for his 27th cap. The only other change is on the bench, where Lloyd Williams returns to replace Rhys Webb. France makes 6 changes under Philippe Saint-André, with Wesley Fofana covering Clerc on the wing, Florian Pritz replacing him in the centre. Palisson comes into the other wing, and Morgan Parra is replaced at 9 by Dimitri Yashvili. In the pack, Servat takes the place of Swazewski, and Atoub is in for Mas at tight head prop. The roof is open, the atmosphere is electric, and in 80 minutes' time, will we be crowning the Welsh as Grand Slam champions for the 3rd time in 10 years? Servat to take this line out for France, and it goes to the back, and it's well taken by Julien Bonner, and the French get this one rolling. Ball is at the back, Servat goes once again, and the French looking to try and get some momentum through the forwards here, and they're gaining some valuable yards, but a penalty for not releasing the tackler, and a chance for the opening points for France. Craig Joubert, our referee this afternoon.
If you bring the guy to ground, you've got to clear release before you go back.
Dimitri Yashvili then restored to the starting lineup this week. Strikes the ball left-footed, and the first points on the board go to France. Matthew Rhys with the line out, goes to the tail, it's well taken, and the Welsh are going to try and get an attack on here, and there's a good chip over the top, and the chase is by Jonathan Davis, and he tries to scrag the French winger, but they get the ball away, and this is Dusautoir. Dusautoir goes to ground, but it's an excellent steal, and that's Alan Wynne-Jones on the floor, and it's Lydiate out to the right hand side through Priestland to Cuthbert, Cuthbert's through, oh, it's superb dancing feet from Alex Cuthbert, and he's over the line. What a magnificent try from Wales. Just on the 21-minute mark, he's congratulated by his skipper, and the Welsh are on the score sheet. And you could see the ball on the floor, Alan Wynne-Jones, an absolutely superb turnover. Ball goes out to the right-hand side, Priestland onto Cuthbert, and he was able to beat Bonner and Servat. Another step, and he's over the line. What a wonderful try to get Wales on the score sheet. Here come France again now. Oh, and they've just juggled the ball in midfield, and in fact Gethin Jenkins has hacked that one away. Desperate to try and get out of their own territory. Rougerie now just over the halfway line. He stutters and stops and plays the ball to the left-hand side. The Welsh there in numbers to make the tackle. Harry Nordicky from the base. Out to the right-hand side. Oh dear, that ball going to ground. The French handling not great, but Fofana takes it, beautifully felled by Dan Lydiate. He's been all over the park this afternoon, and in fact Fofana has held on to the ball on the floor, and Dan Lydiate, what a superb challenge, bringing Fofana to the deck. Here you can see excellent work from Dan Lydiate, brings Fofana down. Halfpenny from post to ball. It's a 52-metre kick, an ambitious effort. Oh, but it's going to clear with plenty to spare. Look at that. Lee Halfpenny absolutely delighted with that, and so are the Welsh supporters, reasserting the 7-point lead, 13 points to 6.
Pause, engage.
So Yashvili gets the ball in, that scrum's wheeled, and in fact it is a penalty. Pulling away at that side, Joubert has opted, and this is dangerous now for Wales. We're inside the last 10 minutes and the French could narrow it here.
Everyone running around.
Jenkins not happy with himself. Yashvili. Well, a fairly simple effort, and 4 points in it now, and that is not a large gap at all. France hoisting the high ball from just outside their 22. The jump is made, it's well taken by Lydiate, who finds Halfpenny, and Halfpenny runs at Rougerie, who misses the tackle, and it's a good run by Halfpenny, and he goes to ground. And the ball is there, Lloyd Williams goes in to dig it out with the taping around his head, and Priestland with the little chip through. Jonathan Davis is chasing that, it's taken by Tranduc at the back, and he's well bundled into touch. And well, now then, has Tranduc thrown that away? The players Cuthbert and Davis are protesting, and the penalty has been given by Craig Joubert. Cynical. Halfpenny with a chance to re-extend that lead with just a few moments to go. And he does so right-footed. Wales 16, France 9 with 4 to play. Tension here at the Millenium Stadium. Well, the clock ticking down now. The Welsh know that they're championship winners, and unless they turn this ball over to France, they're Grand Slam winners. It's a penalty to Wales, and some of the players start to celebrate, as do the management. They know they've done it, and they've just got to clear the ball. It's dotting the I's and crossing the T's. Rhys Priestland will boot it into touch, and confirmation that Wales are Grand Slam champions. It's their 3rd Grand Slam in 7 years under Warren Gatland, and an absolutely fantastic result for this side that was so disappointed with the loss to France in the semi-final of the Rugby World Cup in New Zealand. The Millenium Stadium is so proud of these boys. They fought for every minute of every match of this year's tournament. The RBS Six Nations champions are Wales with a Grand Slam, and they've beaten France here at the Millenium Stadium. Final score: Wales 16, France 9.